Good afternoon. Welcome to the news on the hour on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Ogbebo. The convicted leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has filed a notice of appeal before the Court of Appeal Abuja, challenging his conviction and multiple life sentences handed down by the Federal High Court on November 20, 2025. In the notice of appeal dated February 4, 2026, Kanu faulted the trial court's decision, describing the entire process as riddled with fundamental legal errors and amounting to a miscarriage of justice. Kanu, who was convicted on 7 counts bordering on terrorism-related offenses and sentenced to 5 life terms and additional prison sentences, argued that the trial court erred in several procedural and substantive aspects of the case. He claimed that the court failed to address what he termed a foundational disruption of the original trial process stemming from the 2017 military operation at his Afara Uku residence in Abia State. According to the appeal, the IPOB leader also accused the trial judge of proceeding with the case and delivering judgment, while his preliminary objection challenging the competence of the proceedings was still pending. Kanu further argued that his bail application was left unresolved before judgment was delivered, which he said undermined the fairness of the trial. The learned trial judge erred in law by convicting and sentencing the appellant under the Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act 2013, notwithstanding his repeal by the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022 prior to judgment. Kanu stated in his appeal, insisting that the court relied on the law that no longer existed. He also alleged that his retrial constituted double jeopardy, contrary to Section 36(9) of the 1999 Constitution, arguing that he was tried again on facts that had already been nullified by the Court of Appeal. In addition, Kanu claimed he was denied a fair hearing because he was not allowed to file or present a final written address before judgment was delivered. Among the relief sought, Kanu urged the appellate court to quash his conviction and sentences, discharge and acquit him on all counts. He also expressed his intention to attend the appeal proceedings in person, stating, "I want to be present at the hearing of the appeal because I may be conducting the appeal in person." Recall that Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court Abuja had sentenced Kanu to life imprisonment on November 20, 2025, after finding him guilty on terrorism-related charges. Kanu is currently being held at a correctional facility in Kano State, following the court's rejection of his request to be transferred to another location. And that concludes the news on the hour on Leadership Television. For more, log in to www.leadership.ng. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles. Thanks for joining in.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio.